All right, now, folks, last night, of course, as I've mentioned 9 times on the show already, but I think it bears repeating. It was the one and only, you will not see another, debate between the vice presidential candidates. A lot of people are saying it's a draw. I thought we'd talk to the candidates themselves and see how they thought it went with yet another installment of Late Night's Decision 2004. Welcome, Mr. Vice President and Senator Edwards.
Pleased to be here, Conan.
What do you want?
All right, now, take it easy, Mr. Vice President.
All right. Got to be more likable.
More likable, yeah.
Yeah, likable. Well, first of all, I'd like to thank you and your studio audience and your wonderful staff at Late Night who made this possible, your millions of viewers and all that other polite crap.
Okay, all right. Well, Senator Edwards, let me ask you, how did you think it went last night?
Conan, I will get to that in just 1 minute. But first, let me say thank you to you, your incredible studio audience, your home audience, people watching on TiVo 2 weeks from now, and all those wonderful viewers watching this on microchip technology 30 years from now. Hello, future people.
All right, okay, that's nice. Senator Edwards, what about this? When it comes to the economy, Vice President Cheney pointed out that your economic proposals would really hurt small business owners.
Yeah.
Conan, if I could, I'd like to answer that with a personal story.
All right.
I met a 9-year-old girl named Mary Beth, and she had a lemonade stand.
Oh, here we go.
She was putting a lot of money in her pocket.
Oh, that's terrific.
So, Mr. Vice President, excuse me, but remember, you're still on TV.
Oh, yeah. Happy. Yeah,
there you go.
Brand new Cheney.
That's great. Yeah, go ahead, Senator.
So I asked little Mary Beth what she's going to do with that lemonade money. And she said, I'm going to buy a pony. Buy a pony. It nearly broke my heart.
Sir, I don't see the connection to small business owners.
A pony.
Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, fine.
Okay, enough of that. Get out your box of Kleenex, Conan, because I got one of those personal things, too. Make it all warm and fuzzy, whatever the hell that is.
Okay, I bet you this is going to be good. Let's hear it, Mr. Vice President.
Okay. I met a 9-year-old girl who was running a lemonade stand. Her only incentive to keep that lemonade stand open was the tax breaks she got by funneling the profits to an offshore holding company.
All right, well, sir, that's not really the same.
Oh, melt your heart, doesn't it, for those who have hearts?
All right, now listen, that's great. Senator Edwards, do you have a rebuttal?
Yes. I'd just like to ask the American people, do you really feel safer from terrorism as a result of this war? Are you better off financially than you were 4 years ago? Have you or someone you love recently suffered an injury or been the victim of medical malpractice? If so, you may be entitled to a handsome cash settlement. Just dial 1-800-LAWYER for a free consultation and vote Carrie Edwards on November 2nd. Habla español.
Okay, Senator, very impressive. Thank you. That was great.
Oh,
Mr. Vice President, I'm reminding you that you're on TV. We can see you when you grimace like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Warm and fuzzy.
Yeah,
warm
there
and
you
fuzzy.
go. All right.
I'm a teddy bear.
Yeah, teddy bear. That's right. Now, Mr. Vice President, during the debate, you claimed that you never even met Senator Edwards until last night.
That's right, Conan. I spent 4 years as president of the Senate, and our paths never had crossed.
Conan, I hate to sound like a broken record, but once again, Vice President Cheney is misleading the American people. We've met on several occasions. It's been proven.
Oh, come on, name one, blow dry.
It came out in the news today. There was that time we shared at a church breakfast.
All right, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then in May 2001, we were on Meet the Press. And then, of course, there was that time we were trapped in an elevator for 6 hours.
Right, yeah.
And what about the time we were in the two-man luge in the Olympics?
Yeah.
I mean, how could you not remember
I gotta say,
that?
that's pretty hard evidence, sir.
Oh, come on. Sliding butts to nuts on a half-mile sheet of ice doesn't mean you know a guy. Come on.
Dick, how can you say that?
Okay, all right. The luge was one thing.
Move it along. Gentlemen, please.
Bottom line is, Senator Edwards' attendance record in the Senate was disgraceful.
Well, what do you say to that, Senator?
I can answer that by turning the subject to his record. His congressional record, Conan, this is a man who voted against the Head Start program.
Oh, come on, I didn't have
Meals and Wheels for seniors.
Mr. Vice President, you're scowling again. We can see you. Yeah.
And this is a man who voted against Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday.
Yeah, what do you know, George Bailey?
All right, now wait a minute. Mr. Cheney, now you're Mr. Potter from It's a Wonderful Life.
And what's it to you, Conan O'Brien? What are you but a warped, frustrated young man? Miserable little clerk crawling in here on your hands and knees, begging for help.
All right. I think we're out of time, but thank you very much.
Happy New Year to you.
Go on home.